Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to get myself on here now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Hopefully, everyone is doing great today. Sorry, I am trying to pull myself up so I have it on my phone, which is crazy. Oh, there we go. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm a little crazy. Okay. So, today I am reading out of this, your household guide. I'm going to see if I can get away from that window. Oh, I think that might work. Um, Sorry about the movement. My laptop is on my lap. Hence, laptop, huh? Unplug this right here. Some good smells coming out of my kitchen today. I'm going to read a couple pages of the baking tips. And we'll see what kind of tips we come up with from 1957. To keep boiled syrup from crystallizing, add a pinch of baking soda. Put cream or milk on top of a true crust pie for a nice brown pie, which I'm planning on doing that. But that video I'm making today will be on my other channel for Pie November. And I will be making pies on this channel too. When you are making pies and not in a hurry, prepare for the time when you will be blending a larger quantity of flour and lard and salt. Leave it crumbly and set it away in a closed container in the icebox as you need it. Add the water to the needed quantity and you have your pie crust. This will keep as long as the lard would unmix. Oh, and by the way, there is a fresh jug of iced tea in that icebox. So help yourself to it. And of course, the coffee's a brewing in there. For a variation, try adding nut meats, chopped bits of preserves, or chocolate tidbits to your angel food cake. Mix with the flour and fold as usual. Now, I've never done that. That might be a good idea. Adding some chocolate bits to your angel food cake. Make it a chocolate. You could probably make a chocolate chip angel food cake. Ooh, that'd be good. To cut a pie in fifths, make a V-shaped cut that you think is a fifth. Then make a straight cut from the center of the V, starting at the point of the V and cutting over to the edge of the pie. Then divide the remaining sections in half. That's a neat idea. To spread walnut meats or chocolate chips more evenly through a dough, add your flour and nut meats or chocolate chips together and mix into the dough. I've heard of adding taking your walnut meats or any kind of nut, uh flouring them a little bit and then mixing it in the dough. It kind of I've never done it myself, but I've heard it kind of makes it where it mixes better. You know what I mean? It's not, the chocolate chips aren't all in a clump. I may be adding that, trying that, and checking that out. To see whether old yeast is still good, put in warm water with a teaspoon of sugar and stir. If it begins to foam in 10 minutes, you can use it with your flour right away. Which I did, boo-booed, and let my sourdough kind of boo-boo. I'm going to have to try it again. To prevent cake from burning when using new tins, butter the new tins well and place them in a moderate oven for 15 minutes. After this, the cake may be cooked in them without danger of burning. I wonder if that works in a toaster oven. Keeping cake fresh. To keep a loaf or layer cake fresh, After it had been cut, wrap a large slice of fresh bread in with it before putting it away. The bread will dry out, but the cake will remain moist. We'll have to try that. After using the oven, leave the door open until oven is cool so the moisture will not condense and rust the metal. Huh. I don't think that one that one probably is not a good tip for nowadays. It would I mean I our stoves and our ovens have gone a long ways, so I don't think that would benefit, but that's kind of interesting on that one. To make your apple pie look crunchier, sprinkle this on top before putting it in the oven. Blend together 1 tablespoon of Crisco, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 3 tablespoons of flour, and 1 to 4 teaspoons of salt. Brush first with milk. That might be an idea, because I like to make some apple pie. If the bottom layer of pie crust is covered with cracker crumbs, the juice of blueberries or apples will not ooze out. Gonna have to try that one too. In place of flour, use 1 teaspoon of tapioca or for thickening in fruit pies. When apple pie is 2/3 baked, sprinkle cheese grated over the top and return to the oven. That'd be different for your apple pie. Combining vanilla with either lemon or orange flavoring or both adds variety to cupcakes and icing. For even consistency when making pie crust, add water with clothes sprinkler. I don't know what a clothes sprinkler is. I imagine somebody does. Um, Store cake in vegetable or fruit drawer, a refrigerator, and it will stay fresh. Don't have one of those. Brush the undercrust of fruit pies with white of egg before adding the fruit. It will prevent juices from soaking through the crust. Now, I may try that today. I'm going to be making a fruit pie. When making custard pies, always heat the milk before putting them in the oven. They will always be light and fluffy. I've been thinking about making a custard pie. I don't think I've ever made one. I don't know what the difference is between a custard or a cream. I don't know. But I'm thinking about making a cream pie, a coconut cream pie. Ooh, it looked good yesterday when I was looking at one of my cookbooks too, looking up pie recipes. When you have leftover pie dough, wrap it in wax paper and keep it in the hydrator of your refrigerator. It'll still be in good condition for baking for several days. My mama always did, when she had leftover pie dough, when she made her own pie dough, she would make cinnamon rolls. I so need to figure that one, do that for you for the pie dough. I'm gonna have to figure that one out and do that and show you. Um, to cut a fresh cake, use a wet knife. Add a little salt to jello salads and desserts. It improves the flavor. Add a little sugar to vegetables while cooking. It improves flavor. Add a banana to rhubarb pie. The flavor will resemble pineapple. Never had a rhubarb pie. To decorate a cake without a decorator, cut an envelope down one of the top corners to the middle of the bottom of the envelope. Cut a little piece off the corner. Now, I know you could use if you don't have one of the decorator bags and the tips, you can use a plastic Ziploc bag and cut a corner off of it and use that to decorate your cake. Or you could use your decorating tips and put it in the bottom of the plastic bag, and you can also use a plastic bag as your decorating bag by using your tips, because I have done that, so I know that is a great tip. Roll your biscuit dough thin and fold it before cutting. This makes them crisp and flaky in the center, and they split open easily and just right for buttering. To prepare pumpkin for pie, cut in half, remove the seeds and fiber, place flat side down on a pan, and bake in oven 20 minutes at 400 degrees. It scoops out easily and needs no mashing, which I have made fresh pumpkin pie. I do have a pumpkin, but I don't think it's a pie pumpkin that needs to be used. It did frost last night here. Set pies and cobblers on a rack to cool, and the bottom crust will not be soggy. Ooh, that sounds good. Do not disregard ah, do not discard rinds of grapefruit, oranges, or lemons. Grate the rinds first, put it in a tightly covered glass jar, and store it in the refrigerator. Makes excellent flavoring for cakes, frostings, and such. I never did think about grating the rinds after using them and using them for seasoning. I never did do that. So that is all I'm going to read today. And I appreciate the two that came in here. So that is it for today. So see y'all later. And keep making those things from. Oh, hello, Miss Gail. And I was getting ready to leave. Go figure. I was reading on this and I'm planning on making a pie today. I need to go make the pie crust and get it in the oven and do a little videotaping as well. So I guess that's it for today. So keep making those things from scratch and God bless.